Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. In a stunning move that has left fans of reality television in disbelief, Bravo has announced the cancellation of one of its long-standing Real Housewives franchises. As of today, the network confirmed that the Real Housewives of Dallas will not be returning for another season, and insiders suggest it may not be the only franchise in danger. This breaking development has triggered a tidal wave of emotion among cast members, viewers, and Bravo insiders alike. The curtain is falling, and for many, it's far too soon. An abrupt ending, Bravo's statement stuns fans. In a brief but impactful press release issued early this morning, Bravo stated, "After careful evaluation of scheduling, production logistics, and overall audience engagement, Bravo has made the difficult decision to discontinue The Real Housewives of Dallas. We are incredibly proud of the work done by our production team and the cast, and we remain grateful to the loyal fans who have supported the series through the years." The message, while polished, did little to ease the shock. Social media exploded almost immediately, with hashtags like RHO discancelled, SavaRHOD, and Bravo backlash trending within minutes. Inside the cancellation, what went wrong? Although The Real Housewives of Dallas never reached the massive popularity of its coastal counterparts like Beverly Hills or New York, it had developed a strong and fiercely loyal fan base over its 5-season run. So why cancel now? Insiders reveal that ratings had been slipping steadily over the last 2 seasons. The drama was there, but so was controversy, and not always the kind that translates into viewer numbers. The Season 5 reunion in particular sparked heated conversations about racism, cultural sensitivity, and accountability, primarily surrounding cast member Tiffany Moon and her conflict with Brandi Redmond. While many praised the show for tackling deeper topics, others found the environment too uncomfortable or fragmented to enjoy. Bravo executives, watching viewership numbers drop, reportedly began having serious conversations about the franchise's future as early as late 2023. Multiple cast members were either not invited back or expressed disinterest in continuing. Sources close to production say that at least 3 key housewives were unwilling to return, citing toxic work environments, behind-the-scenes manipulation, and lack of clarity from producers. Without a strong central cast and amid challenges casting fresh talent willing to step into the variety spotlight, the show found itself adrift. A recent internal shakeup at Bravo's parent company, NBC Universal, reportedly led to budget revaluations across multiple properties. The Real Housewives is an expansive, multi-city franchise, and maintaining lesser-performing branches no longer made fiscal sense. Within hours of the announcement, several former RHOD stars took to social media to share their reactions. Tiffany Moon, a standout from Season 5, posted a heartfelt message on Instagram. "Filming RHOD was one of the most intense and transformative experiences of my life. I learned, I grew, I cried, and I thank everyone who supported me through it. I'm sad to see the show end, but I'm grateful for the journey." Stephanie Hallman, one of the show's original cast members, tweeted, "So many memories, laughter, and late-night group chats. RHOD was never just a show, it was a sisterhood, even when we fought like crazy. Thank you for watching." Leanne Locken, the franchise's most polarizing star who left after Season 4, chimed in cryptically. Many fans interpreted this as Leanne's veiled response to being ousted after accusations of offensive behavior, suggesting that without her dramatic presence, the show lost its spark. Fan reactions: outrage, sadness, and hope. Fans are devastated. Instagram and Twitter are flooded with comments such as, "RHOD was raw, real, and underrated. This is a huge loss. How does RHOD get cancelled while we still have OC dragging along? This franchise deserved better. The diversity, the drama, the fashion, it was just getting started." A Change.org petition titled "Bring Back RHOD, Don't Let It Die" had already garnered over 15,000 signatures by midday, with fans urging Bravo to reconsider or shop the show to streaming platforms like Peacock or Netflix. Is this the beginning of the end for other franchises? Industry insiders suggest that RHOD's cancellation might not be an isolated case. With rumors swirling around production delays for The Real Housewives of Atlanta and underwhelming viewership for The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City Season 5, some are speculating that Bravo is preparing for a broader shakeup. A source at Bravo, speaking anonymously, said, "There's no denying it. Royalty is the first domino. Execs are actively looking at what's sustainable. New York's reboot is being closely watched. If that doesn't deliver, don't be surprised if more shows get the axe or heavy retooling." Bravo responds to backlash. After witnessing the online reaction, a Bravo spokesperson issued a secondary statement in the afternoon. "We hear the fans and we want to make it clear that the Real Housewives brand is evolving, not ending. While Dallas is no longer continuing in its current form, we're exploring new cities, new talent, and new ways to tell women's stories in compelling, dramatic, and empowering ways." This statement has sparked speculation that Bravo could eventually revive ROD with an entirely new cast, or replace it with a Real Housewives of Nashville, a concept that's been rumored for years but never confirmed. What's next for the cast? Despite the cancellation, many ROD stars are already plotting their next steps. D'Andra Simmons has hinted at a lifestyle podcast and beauty brand expansion, saying she's not done sharing her truth. Cameron Westcott, ever the businesswoman, teased a new reality-adjacent YouTube series that will showcase her family, dogs, and dramatic home renovations. Tiffany Moon has continued her successful medical career while growing her influence on TikTok, recently signing with a major influencer agency. Some fans are calling for certain ROD stars, especially Tiffany and D'Andra, to join other franchises like Beverly Hills or New York. Whether Bravo will heed those calls remains uncertain, but the idea has definitely gained traction. Legacy of RHOD. Flawed but fearless. While RHOD may not have lasted as long as its sister series, it made a unique mark. From its southern charm and cowboy hat culture to its surprisingly raw and emotional storylines, it offered something a little different, and often a little wilder, than the rest. The show tackled serious cultural conversations rarely seen in Housewives, introduced one of the franchise's few Asian American leads in Dr. Tiffany Moon, and wasn't afraid to show emotional vulnerability alongside over-the-top drama. It had its flaws, it had its missteps, but it was brave, and for many fans that's what made it special. As the Bravo universe shifts into a new era, the end of The Real Housewives of Dallas serves as a powerful reminder. Even in the realm of glitter, Botox, and Birkin bags, nothing is permanent. For now, fans will mourn. But as we've seen time and again in the Housewives world, never say never. A reboot could happen, a cast crossover might save fan favorites, or perhaps a whole new city will rise from the ashes, Nashville, Chicago, or even international hotspots like Paris or Dubai. Until then, we raise a mimosa, preferably in a pink rhinestone glass, and toast to the ladies of Dallas. Thank you for the drama, the laughter, and the legacy.